All right, in today's dish presented by Stone Academy, pizza lovers, listen up. Frank Pepe's is rewarding loyal customers as if pizza wasn't enough.
From cookies to pizza. It's a very health-conscious show today. The iconic New Haven pizzeria is launching a new loyalty program where members are going to get $15 on their birthday as a reward and $20 for every $250 that they spend. And Pepe say the new program is a way to thank customers, and members will get points at all of the 9 locations.
Yeah, not just in New Haven. You could go to the one in Waterbury. There's some in Massachusetts, the casino. Just have your number ready.
Cheers to Gary Bamonte, huh? That's pretty cool.
Cheers to all of us now.
Right.
This is great. On your birthday, I mean, that's at least a small pizza, right?
Mine's coming up in July. When's yours?
Sign up, August.
August, all right. We'll have to go.
It's time for your royal news. The Kensington Palace has made an announcement about the upcoming royal wedding. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready, yeah.
The florist has been chosen.
Oh, boy. Now I can continue on with my day. The couple picked the London florist, Philippa Craddock, to decorate St. George's Chapel at Windsor Castle. Now, many of the arrangements will be created using locally sourced foliage, how nice, from the Crown Estate and Windsor Great Park. So after the wedding on May 19th, the flowers will be given to local charities, which is very heartwarming and nice. Now, it's nice that they're getting their nuptials and getting married, but kind of sad news for a couple that was together for quite a while back here in Tinseltown.
For 9 years.
Yeah.
This was a surprising Hollywood breakup. We're talking about Channing Tatum and Jenna Dewan Tatum. They announced their separation last night.
So sad. The celebrity couple announced the separation on Instagram, saying, you know, there was no cheating, there were no secrets leading up to it.
They grew apart. Yeah. They have a 5-year-old daughter named Everly. But I did a little digging this morning. Apparently, they've been living apart for several months. It's just official now. You
know, Channing Tatum is one of those guys. I have a hunch that his Instagram DMs probably flooded today with women across the country saying, hey.
I think people just think he's Magic Mike, right?
Right. Yeah, well, I don't think he's like that in real life. But you've seen the whole trilogy, right? You've seen all of the...
No, I've never seen any of them.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
No, I mean, I've seen the routine and the lip sync song. In fact, I saw his wife do it with him.
I was like, where did you see the routine? Easy.
No, the lip sync battle.
All right.
Moving on now, one high school senior has to make a very difficult decision.
Yeah, he left out some screams and tears, but was a little upset over this.
Everybody's okay. It's just a very big moment here. That's when a Houston teenager found out he got into Stanford, just one of the 20 acceptance letters he received. His name's Michael Brown. He's 17 years old. He applied to some of the best in the country and was admitted into every single one, Ryan, with a full ride, just like you. His choices are narrowed down to Harvard, Princeton, Northwestern, and Yale.
Yeah, I got the acceptance letter from the highly acclaimed CCSU and WCSU, which are right there with Yale and Harvard.
And my alma mater, UConn.
UConn, too, I guess, right? Yeah. Cheers to that. But that's such a cool moment there, huh? So cool. And then on to somebody else that was accepted. We talked about this story a couple months ago here on CT Style. There was a clerk in Massachusetts at a grocery store who went viral for having a beautiful voice, and he caught the attention of his dream school that we're going to mention here in just a second. But take a listen to his singing ability.
Now, I remember when this first aired on our show. It was so impressive. So anyway, he got an acceptance letter from Berklee College of Music. That was his dream. And there you go. Invited him to apply and audition.
His name is Gilly, by the way, not related to Gil Simmons, unfortunately. So now he's got to come up with some big cash, though, I guess.
I think it's like $30,000 a semester there, so we'll see.
Not cheap. All right.